Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Barcelona Sri Lanka Paddle League, powered by Uber One. On court one, we have the mixed doubles going on right now with the recovery room Arugambe facing the Unawatuna Makaras. Arugambe with the 2-1 lead in the first set. Representing Arugambe, we have Samanthi and Rukmal, both seasoned paddle players. Rukmal, of course, a legend in the tennis community as he brings his talents over to paddle. Likewise, we have Amrita from Unawatuna, also a legend in her own right, multiple time women's singles tennis champion, now bringing her talents over to the paddle court. Joining her on Unawatuna, we have Hemal, known for his powerful smashes. Watch out while any lobs he faces may end up in a deadly smash. Good placement there by Samanthi. Just out of reach for Amrita. This should be a good matchup, folks. A lot of talent on this court. You see Amrita getting warmed up. Rukmal, as we saw earlier, dominated his men's doubles champ match. Samanthi, Hemal and Amrita playing their first match today here in day 2 of the Barcelona Sri Lanka Paddle League. A little exchange of blows here. Quick shots. Just a bit off on the timing there by Hemal as he sends it to the back corner glass. A few inches away from landing in. Both teams trying to figure out their strategy, trying to figure out the opponent's weaknesses and any openings that they can take advantage of. Rukmal on serve. Of course, unlike tennis, the glass in paddle is a new element for these former tennis players. They need to take advantage of the rebounds. Need to be careful when they smash it or play it too fast, as the ball can always rebound, giving an opening for their opponents. In paddle, unlike tennis, it's a bit more tactical, more positioning play. It's all about placement and positioning, but more importantly, patience. Paddle matches are known to go on. Each point is rather known to go on longer than a tennis point. The glass keeping the point in play for longer. It's crucial to be aware of where your opponents are. Move them around the court and expose an opening. Rukmal with his killer smashes. Of course, going full aggressive in the first set. Very little defense you can do there. Just can't afford a lob to Rukmal on his dominant side. He puts that away with ease. Hemal and Amrita just strategizing. Amrita, of course, seasoned at playing and the net position from her many years in her tennis career. You'll see both teams try to approach the net as the point moves on. Great serve there by Amrita. Just bounced off the glass, proving tough. A tough return for Samanthi. Good lob by Rukmal as he approaches the net. Samanthi good volley on. Again with the high shot to Rukmal on his dominant side. Little time to think when you're on the returning those smashes. Just so powerful and so accurate. Good lob there by Rukmal, very deep, forcing Hemal to take more than a few steps back. We have Arugambe taking up. 5-1 up to Arugambe, taking that game. Excellent shot there by Amrita. Completely anticipating Rukmal moving to the center at the net. Just feeding that ball into Rukmal's blind spot. You can see Rukmal also with a little applause. A little show of appreciation for that good, well-placed shot. Rukmal and Amrita, of course, have a lot of experience in positioning from their tennis careers. Just off there by that smash by Hemal as he sends the ball straight into the cage, just inches away from landing on the court. Few blows traded with between Amrita and Samanthi. Good overhead there. Well placed by Amrita. Guides the ball, the bounce and into the cage, making it a difficult shot to return. Cage obviously presenting a tough rebound for the opposing team. Very unpredictable. There's a lot of elements here on the paddle court that players can take to their advantage, can use it to their strategy. Well placed there by Rukmal. Oh, those serves where they rebound off the glass, always tricky to return. Have to predict where the ball is going to bounce and end up. And another beautiful serve by Rukmal. It's an ace. Instead of going for the glass, went down the middle. Let doing a first serve again. Gotta be careful about playing straight to the player at the net. It's always an easy shot for the net player to take advantage of. We have the recovery room, Arugambe taking over the first set, 6-3 against Unawatuna Makaras. Still anyone's game, both teams just feeling it out, strategizing, figuring out the opponent's weaknesses. As we head on over to set 2 here on court 1 at the Spa Ceylon Sri Lanka Paddle League, powered by Uber One. And a brutal smash there by Rukmal. Gotta be careful when you feed the ball softly to Rukmal's dominant side as he sends that ball flying straight into Hemal. He's known to punish those sitters. No excuses. Great serve there by Hemal. Deep into the glass. And if you're just tuning in, folks, feel free to come down to the CRNFC Paddle House where you can watch the games live. Bring your friends, invite them over. There's a ton of things you can do, not apart from watching the games live. There's a lot of activities, stalls that you can take, amenities that you can indulge in. Thanks to our sponsors. Good placement there by Hemal with his overhead into the glass, getting that rebound off both the side and the back glass. Tricky shot for Rukmal to return. Just too low as it made its way back to him. Smash opportunity there. Off the back glass. And Rukmal takes that point home for the Arugambe. Then welcome back, folks, to the Sparsalon Sri Lanka Paddle League, powered by Uber One. If you're just tuning in, we have the recovery room Arugambe going up against the Unawatuna Makaras. Arugambe taking the first set 6-3. And now we're into the second set with the Arugambe up 2-1. Samanthi serve. Good shot straight into the glass. Good serve. Just couldn't place the follow-up on that. Rukmal with a well-placed center shot. While he sees his opponents with quite some distance between them at the backcourt. Again, Rukmal finding that opening between the two players. That's something he may be looking to exploit as the game goes on. Excellent volleys there by Samanthi, keeping the ball in play, forcing an error out of her opponent. Rukmal again dominant at the net, knowing how to position himself, playing the ball straight at the body of his opponents, leaving little room for them to adjust, make moves. Of course, his decades of tennis experience clearly showing on the court. Well placed shot there by Amrita. Quick thinking, locating that blind spot Rukmal created as he dived into the center court, leaving the left side exposed. Amrita on serve. Rukmal with a quick reply. Amrita with a beautiful serve straight down the center. Just grazed that tee on the line. Rukmal a bit too much power there on his smash. It's also too far back. Not sure what he was trying to go with in that shot. Hemal position for a smash. Beautifully executed. Well prepared. Gotta be careful when you lob it up to your opponents at the net, especially on their dominant side. Little strategy session going on between Rukmal and Samanthi. Brilliant smash there by Rukmal. Powerful, powerful shot deep down the court. Good attempt there by Hemal to recover the point, but it's not much you can do when you're on the other side of that smash. It's 4-2 up in the second set for the recovery room Arugambe here at the Spa Salon Sri Lanka Paddle League, powered by Uber One. Welcome back, folks. We're kicking things off here in the second set, where we have the Arugambe recovery room Arugambe going up against the Unawatuna Makaras here at the Spa Salon SLPL, powered by Uber One. It's Hemal on serve from the Unawatuna Makaras. Well placed there by Amrita, finding that opening, sensing Rukmal approaching the center of the court, just feeding it to the corner. Hemal trying to recreate that, but just Just a bit too short on that corner play. Finding Hemal's racket on the right side, his dominant side. Excuse me. Rukmal just finishing it off. Well played there by Amrita. Rukmal just a little unlucky on his smash as it just tipped the net cord and fell over to the other side. Unawatuna needs more points like that to stay in this game. Well placed lob there by Hemal. Hemal finding the perfect place for his overhead. Just sensing the crowd that was forming on that left side of the court there and choosing to play directly at Arugambe instead of the open court. Worked out well for Hemal. Hemal a bit more slow when he plays. Oh, and Rukmal launches himself into the net, trying to grab that ball off the rebound, off the back glass, and of course, hitting the net means you forfeit the point. Hitting the net with your body, that is. Hemal with his soft shots, well timed. Just not enough room for Rukmal to parry down that follow up. Looks like the net may have adjusted a little bit after Rukmal's fall on it. Got the officials investigating if it needs to be readjusted. We're seeing Unawatuna starting to play more cohesively, trying to seem to have figured out their opponents with some slower, deliberate shots instead of rushing and waiting for that opening. Just have to be aware of Rukmal's smashes as they can be deadly. It's 4-all to the two teams in the second set. Both teams fighting for a position in the semis. Both teams keeping it in. A little slower, deliberate play. Well placed by Hemal. Finding that sweet spot after many exchanges between the two teams. Paddle's all about patience and waiting for that right opportune moment to strike. Can't be too rushed. That shot just missing Hemal's forehead. Amrita just sends it across the court. Hemal also playing patiently. 5-4 to Unawatuna in the second set here at the Spa Salon. Sri Lanka Paddle League, powered by Uber One. And a brutal smash there by Rukmal, just missing his partner's head as he sends it flying cross court. Well placed smash there. Good power. Little room for Arugambe to respond to that one as it sails back into their own, into Unawatuna's territory. Just too fast. Well placed there by Rukmal, straight down the center. Fast and low. A little unfortunate overhead there by from Arugambe. Good exchanges and good positional shot there by Rukmal. Slow and to the cage. They're Unawatuna taking on the 6th game. They need to win this one or we head into a tiebreak where it'll be first to 7 points to decide the winner of the set. Aragambe looking to stage a comeback. 30 love up. Amrita looking to expose that corner. Maybe anticipating that Rukma will move towards the center, but just didn't quite happen the way she thought it would. Rukmal dominating and well placed shot there by Amrita. Exposing that right side. We're going to see Rukmal trying to take over the point. It's crucial to not drop the set. This could leave some openings for Unawatuna to take advantage of. And we do have a tie break, ladies and gentlemen. So tie break will be first to 7 points. Scores will be counted from 0 to 7. The winner will, first to 7, will win the set. Well placed shot by Hemal, forcing an error out of Aragambe. You can see Aragambe approaching the net as they try to take control of that position before their opponents can. It's always the net is a crucial position to take control of in paddle. Most points are won at the net, and it allows you to be the aggressor, allows you to control the flow of the point and expose the angles that your opponents may not be seeing. It's 3-3 here in the tiebreak. Samanthi serve for Gambe. Great return there by Amrita. Just forcing an error out of Samanthi. Amrita on serve. 4-3 to Unawatuna. Excellent finish by Hemal. Taking advantage of that slow lob. Can't afford to make lobs to someone's dominant side while they're at the net. Especially when it's Hemal or Rukmal. They're known to put those shots away and punish their opponents. Good topspin there on the overhead. Well placed by Rukmal. It's 5-3 to Unawatuna. 5-4, excuse me. So let reserve. What placement there by Hemal. Completely anticipating Rukmal approaching the net and feeding the ball to the side that he would not be present at. All while looking towards the other side. Great shot selection in deep into the back pocket of that corner glass. Rukmal off the backcourt. And Unawatuna take it. They take the second set. As we head on over to set 3 here on court 1 at Sparsalon, Sri Lanka Paddle League. 7-6 in the second set. What a fight shown by Unawatuna. We're going to see a lot more aggressive playing here in the third set. Both teams figuring out their strategies, their opponent's weaknesses, looking to exploit it as we go on. Stay tuned for an exciting third set here on court 1 at the Sparsalon Sri Lanka Paddle League. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just tuning in, we have a super tie break going on in Court 1 of the Sparsalon Sri Lanka Paddle League. It's first to 10 points, and whoever is first wins the third set. Rukma with a dominant smash, putting that ball away. Still 4-2 to Unawatuna. What a fight Unawatuna showed in that second set. Winning on a tie break. Samanthi on serve. Amrita quick with her feet, finding the gaps. Pressure on here for Aragambe as they look at Unawatuna climbing forward. It's first to 10 points. Crowd nervously anticipating what's going to happen next. You can hear the crowd cheering as Unawatuna makes his way to 6. It's an unfortunate return there by Samanthi. You can tell she's not too happy with that. And an insane smash at the net by Rukmal. Full of power, straight to the corner. Charging ahead. You can see there's a lot of speed on that one. Rukmal quick with his feet. And even quicker with his swing. Rukmal on serve. Rukmal getting this. Just collecting points right now. Trying to even out the score. Unfortunate reach in there by Samanthi at the net. Well placed by Hemal and Amrita, both targeting one side till they found an opening on the other. Brilliant strategy execution you saw there. Just setting it up for an easy smash for Hemal, making a tough return for Rukmal. He did try the diving shot. Unawatuna 2 points away from victory here. First serve fault. Hemal, another brilliant smash. We're at match point, ladies and gentlemen, here on court 1. Will Arugambe find its way back, or will Unawatuna close it off here? You can see Unawatuna taking a breather to collect themselves, cool off the nerves. You have Samanthi on serve from Arugambe. And that does it, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, Unawatuna have clinched the victory as they defeat the recovery room Arugambe 10-4 in the third set. Super tie break. All smiles here from Unawatuna on their victory. It was well fought, well deserved. They clawed their way back after that first set down, managing to find a way back in the super tie break.